team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The Rebels have first and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Handoff running right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
It's a dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Rebels churn out another first down. It's a shotgun run call. Running through the tackle. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout. They're going to run the option. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
We convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. Powering through. Past the 45. First down. Looking for more now. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Looking right, this one caught. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Rebels. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time the defense steps up and makes a play.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Ready to go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
The Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Gets the first and still running. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense at taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. There's the handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Will not be brought down. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
He fires it down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And his first throw here is incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And looking to throw now on first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab, can he move? And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's running out of time here. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Good pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense wraps him up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.